Aloha everybody, this is Parker Paredes with Wizard Hawaii and in partnership with Miley Productions. We're here with Mr. Colin Yu. Colin, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, right on, good to see you.
Good seeing you.
Colin is he's a 4-stripe white belt with Hawaii Judo Academy. Colin, tell me, how has it been so far, the journey?
It's been interesting because I never thought I'd get into jiu-jitsu, right? Like Brandon joined and he's like, oh, check it out. So I just came, I have no background in wrestling or grappling or anything like that. So I just kind of tried it the first day, and then I just discovered like what a beautiful art it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
You know it as well as anybody. Just like, it's so hard because you can't anticipate everybody's reaction, and I think that's what I like about it.
Right.
Yeah, it's really hard. Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
You mentioned, Colin, it's an art. It is martial arts is an amazing thing because it's physical for us, for one, right? We got to master the physicality of it, but then there's the artwork form. Like it's like playing the piano or getting good on the flute. Like you got to put in the time. There's no faking it.
Right,
so tell me about that, like the training. How many days a week are you training?
So I've only been coming twice a week. A lot of it because I've been getting injured.
We're not young spring chickens anymore.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm 48, so I'm like, my body's breaking down. I got like just sore everywhere. So like, I'd love to come more, but that's all I can do right now. So,
right.
Yeah.
So 2 days a week, you do all the drilling, you do all the sparring. You enjoy the sparring?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, like if I can just hang in there with the young guys, that's my goal, right? Like if I can just keep coming, there's no like long-term goals for me on this. Like if I can just keep doing it, yeah. It
is, getting back to your original comment about it being an art, Colin, like it's pretty awesome, right? We get to come here, we get to train, we get to, we get to sweat, we get to feel the physicality of jiu-jitsu, and then we can go home and relax, go work the next day and then hope for the next training session. So Colin, tell me about your jiu-jitsu here, Hawaii Judo Academy. You said that you were a referral from your friend. When you first started, you had no background. How fast in your mind were you making gains and learning? In the beginning, was it really quick, or how was that process?
So I think I've been doing it for like over 2 years now, but like the first year I feel like I just felt lost.
Okay.
First couple of days I was like, oh, what am I doing here? And just like, they're
fish out of water,
putting me in side control, and I'm just like there the whole time, right? Like for the whatever minutes. And so, it was a struggle, but then like you start, learning the techniques to get out, and like, I think, that part is really cool because, like in your head, you have theories about how you're going to get out, right? Sure. And then, when you do it first, it's like, oh yeah, it works.
This works.
Yeah, it works. So like that's the exciting part. Like just
trial and error.
Yeah.
And then all the things you think about at home or on the drives home after training, like, oh, I should have done this. And then when you actually can do it, you log it in your memory and you're like, okay, that works for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of my techniques that I use.
Yep.
Awesome. So 2 years. You're a 4-stripe white belt. You're going to be getting your blue belt here pretty soon. Do you see yourself training for the rest of your life? Is this something, or you're just taking it day by day? Tell me about that.
I'd love to keep coming. I don't know what the future holds. I love it. The people here are great. Just a bunch of tough guys, right? Like, and I just want to be one of them. And so, if I can keep coming, whatever the belt, that'll come, and that's kind of secondary for me.
Sure.
I just want to be able to get to a point where I can just feel confident, right? Like
exactly
in different positions, and just feel like I can relax. Because right now I can't relax at all, right? Like I'm always just, scared and just kind of panicking.
Trying to get to a better position.
Right. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Colin, it's a pleasure to have you on the mat. We love training with you. So, one last thing here. Any feedback or any recommendation to people who want to be joining our club here at Hawaii Judo Academy? What would you say? Like somebody who's afraid to even start, what would you tell them?
Just do it. Like, I'm the perfect example, right? Like I have no background. I'm not athletic. I'm a very skinny old guy, and I'm here, right? Right. And
you're doing your thing.
Yeah. Just show up every day and try your best, and I feel like it's very practical too, right? Like,
absolutely,
knowing it just is gonna just help you in many different aspects in life. So yeah, I mean, just do it. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Colin, it's a pleasure to have you here on the mats, and we'll see you next training session.
Right on. Thank you.
Right on. Take care. Have
Thanks,
a good
Parker.
night.
Yeah.
Aloha, everybody.